Well, hello everybody, I'm Adam Mukros, and today I am playing on the PlayMindcrack server. This is Dwarves vs. Zombies. I've been playing this quite a bit, off camera obviously, and I decided I kind of wanted to record a video of me playing it. There's actually quite a bit to explain when you're getting into this game. Right now we're just in a lobby kind of area waiting for people to join the game so the game can start. I think there's actually a certain amount of people we have to have before the game can start, but we've obviously hit that number by now. And if you don't get enough people, then it'll just, the little clock over there will reset. Anyways, you spawn here in this castle, this huge castle. And the idea behind Dwarves versus Zombies is, well, obviously there's dwarves, we're all dwarves here. And the goal is to fight off the zombies and survive as long as possible, basically. If I could just get some of this juice here. There's too many people crowding around it. Oh, come on. Come on, please. Juice. There we go. Alright, so this is the healing ale. And basically this will just let you heal. You left-click it, and it instantly heals you to full health, which is very nice. What you do in the beginning of the game here is you try and get all your resources and get your castle set up to be defended against all the zombies that will be coming. There's all the tools and such that are spread around the map. If you're new to the game and you haven't played any of these maps before, you're gonna have to get used to where everything is, because it's not always self-explanatory where all the items are. I mean, especially those things right there on those glowstone lamps. I never knew those were there for the longest time. They're kind of hard to see, but anyways, once you've played a few rounds, you'll get used to the maps. You kind of get used to where all the items are. So here I'm just grabbing all my basic tools. Now I have everything I need to get started. I have all my tools and weapons. The only thing remaining really is armor, and armor is something that you can't really get on your own. What is that loud noise? Anyways, armor is not something you can get on your own. You have to have somebody else armor you up. And so in order to get armor, you have to go to the quarry, and I'll be showing that once you get all the way down here. This is a fairly large castle, so it's kind of hard to get around. But I suppose I can talk about what these are. Well, obviously there's an axe. You use an axe to chop trees down and get wood. Wood is used for a few things. I'll get to that momentarily once I've actually gotten some wood. Here's some trees here. You actually right-click with the axe. That's a new change. It just recently came out. And you right-click, and it gives you these flat pieces of wood. Why is it flat? Nobody really knows. And then you take these pieces of wood, and you walk all the way over here. And again, all these places are different in all the different maps, so you kind of have to get used to the maps to know where they all are. But luckily the maps aren't too large. I mean, I know I just said that the castle is really large, but they're so large that you have to spend huge amounts of time getting places. Anyways, you take this wood over to the sawmill over here. You turn the wood logs into planks, and then planks you can't do anything with either, so you have to put those through the saw too, and you get sticks. And what you use sticks for is you can either chop up sticks and make bowls, which doesn't really make sense, or you can take these sticks over to the oil over here and make torches out of them. And torches are useful because, as you may have seen a bit earlier, if you're in the dark, it actually completely obscures your vision. You actually get black around your screen and everything. You can't see anything at all. I wonder if I can do it over here. Yeah, this is what happens when it's dark. So you really want torches as a dwarf, because otherwise you can't really see much. And I think you also can't sprint while it's that dark, so that kind of sucks, but that's why you get torches. And you also, these bowls here, you make mortar with. And mortar is used to basically solidify cobblestone, because cobblestone is going to be your primary building block. And in order to get cobblestone, this is a lot of stuff to go through. So I'm trying to get some of everything in this video. Normally, when you're playing, you only want to focus on one thing and let other dwarves focus on other things. For example, maybe you want to gather blocks and get the fortress built up, in which case you just head straight to the quarry. Don't even worry about the torches and stuff, because somebody else would take care of that. Or you could do the reverse. You could go for torches, you could go for mortar, whatever you want. But it's usually best for you to pick one thing and really focus on that. And usually other people will all pick different things and focus on those. Obviously, it's only really 2, maybe 3 things that you could be doing, which are gathering stones to make walls with, or you could be gathering gold, which is actually used to make armor. And it makes a little popping noise, but it doesn't always come out. I don't know exactly why that is. I don't think I explained this before, but when you want to get cobblestone, you have to actually mine gravel with a shovel, and that'll give you several cobblestone for each mine. You can't actually mine this cobblestone and get anything from it, because reasons. Anyway, so now I have a couple pieces of gold, so I can go make some armor. The blacksmith shop is inside the keep in this map. Again, always in a different place, so you kind of have to know your map to know where it is. So let's head in there. There's actually a farm over here, but you don't actually use that for anything. I think there used to be a feature where you could make cakes or something. I don't know. I don't think that's in the game anymore, and I don't ever recall having used it. So anyways, these are the blacksmiths. You take your gold, you stick it on one of these things. Let's see if we can find one that's not used yet. You right-click, place it. Then you take your pick and you right-click several times, and it'll make a gold block. You have to wait until it becomes a smooth gold block before you mine it. Otherwise, it'll just vanish, and you just wasted your gold. So any moment now. Just don't you dare. Okay, you took it. But anyways, as you saw it, you actually get a piece of a golden chest plate from this. Let's see if I can pick this up now. Yep. And what you do with this is you left click somebody and it armors them instantly. Full diamond armor. Pretty cool. Let's see if we can help out a couple more people because I don't have armor yet, so I'd like somebody to armor me. So really, guy? Really? You could do that? See, that's what happens when you break it before it's actually smooth, is you don't actually get the block back or anything at all, so you just wasted that. And eventually you get a lot of newbies that don't understand how does gold block. So yeah, that's always unfortunate because it ends up wasting everybody's time and all that kind of stuff. Let's put some blocks in my bar. Let's go work on building up this keep here. Usually people have started building a wall around here by now, but nobody's started doing this. I'm going to go ahead and start building a wall. You don't want to build walls only too high. I'm just starting at too high because it's easier to build that way, and I'll add layers to it eventually. But too high walls are very easy to jump over and such. And also, you've got creepers in this game that will blow up your walls. So you want to make your walls thick too. This is probably a bad place to put the wall. Yeah, let's we can't really build around that. Let's go this way. Make sure we leave an entrance so people can get back in, because people do need to get back in. Of course, monsters can get in too, but we do want our dwarves to be able to retreat, so gotta make sure we can leave some kind of entryway. Let's build this wall up. I don't see anybody else out here building, so that's kind of unfortunate. This might be a kind of quick game, because, yeah, like I said, nobody's really building, so that could suck. Of course, we actually do have this huge fortress that's already built, but it's always nice to be able to build a bit more, add on some more defenses to it. I remember in the old version of DBZ that I used to play, you actually started with no keep at all. You just started in like a blank map and you had to build everything up. And you also had, everybody got assigned a different class. Like some people would be blacksmiths, some people would be like all that different stuff. And you'd all have different purposes. Like the blacksmith would, what did the blacksmith do? I don't know. Everybody kind of like built like a shop, and then you would mine certain resources and use those to do stuff, and then other people would need those resources to build other things. And somehow it all worked out, so everybody ended up with armor and swords and bows, and they were all constructed based off all these shops. I don't know if this even makes sense. It was kind of complex. It's a lot more complex than the game is now, so yeah. Let's place some torches around here since nobody's really placed torches yet, which is kind of unfortunate. Like I said, this is probably going to be a quick game because I don't see people playing smart here. I mean, obviously, I don't think I'm playing the smartest right now. I mean, going for everything, and I don't really have much of anything at all because I went for all this stuff. So, yeah, this might be kind of a short game. I'm going to go see if I can make some more torches because it doesn't seem like I have many of those. Torches are very, very important because it's when it's dark, you can't sprint, and when you can't sprint, you can't get away from monsters, and that's always a bad thing. I don't know if I explained this already, but you have one Minecraft day to get all set up, and once the night hits, then some people get turned into zombies, and the zombies come and attack. And you get turned into a zombie, you catch the plague, and the plague like basically just kills you and turns you into a zombie. And the plague is kind of random, but it's also kind of based off of... Okay, this guy's getting in my way. It's also kind of based off of if you like leave too many games early, then you're more likely to get the plague. So it's kind of to discourage people from just rage quitting once they become a monster. Or at least that's the idea of it. And of course, as the game progresses, the zombies eventually outnumber the dwarves, and they end up overwhelming them and killing them. If you see at the top of the screen there is a a boss health meter. It says shrine power. The shrine is something, it's like I think it's a beacon over in the main area of the base. It's all, I don't know, you might have seen it when I was up there. Basically, the dwarves trying to defend that shrine, and the monsters will try and overwhelm it, try and get in there. If enough monsters get in there, that bar will start slowly disappearing, and eventually, once it's all the way down, then the zombies win and the dwarves lose. Alternatively, the dwarves can lose if they all die, so a couple different ways to win the game. There's actually no way for the dwarves to win the game. Basically, the goal is just to survive as long as possible. So, yeah. It looks like it's about to hit night, so hopefully I do not become a monster, because I would like to show off fighting as a dwarf, because that's fun. Let's check out what kind of defenses we have here before we have to actually retreat. Okay, I saw that creeper phrase for a second, and I was like, holy crap, is that Sneak? Did Sneak sneak into this game when I wasn't looking? But I guess it's not. I would love to play this with Farsiders at some point, but nobody really seemed interested in playing when I asked in chat earlier. So I don't know, maybe putting this video out would get more people interested. I don't know if anybody else plays on the PlayMindcrack server. I mean, I don't play a whole lot. I've played through a couple of games of this. Plus, I've played some of the other games, like survival games and such. I'm not great at survival games, but I might record some of that later. I don't know. But I don't think I'm a really great PvPer, so I don't know how interesting that would be, but I don't know. Might do it later. But it looks like night is coming. The monsters have been released, and I do not have the plague, so that's nice. So I should probably rearrange this stuff. I usually rearrange my inventory here so it's to my liking. I don't use that shield very much. Let's get this mortar out. I haven't shown off what that does yet. So what the mortar does is... There's a guy with the plague. He's dying. Let's actually build this wall up. This is very useful to have a wall right here because it makes it hard for the monsters to get in. And it makes it easy for us to shoot them from here. And here's what the mortar does. You left click it and it turns these into stone bricks, which are harder to break for the monsters. Which, yeah, just basically makes it easier for us. Let's actually mortar up this wall here. I don't even know what purpose that wall is serving. But anyways, let's head over here. See if we start killing some things. Get my bow out. I don't even have any arrows. Wow. I completely forgot to get arrows. I should probably retreat for a second here and get some arrows. Show you guys how to get arrows. You actually just left click with the bow. Little bar goes down. You have a magic meter there, your number there. And when that runs out, you can't make any more arrows. You can't use your healing ale anymore. And that's basically what that does. So let's get a couple arrows here. Usually at the very beginning of the game, once I get my bow, I actually grind up a whole bunch of arrows right away. But I kind of forgot to do that this time, so we're doing that now. And usually I try and have a whole lot of arrows. This time I'm just going to go for a few, because I don't want to bore you guys just sitting there. Let's actually get to the action now, because that would be a good thing to do. And here come the monsters. And I'm a bad shot. But... the monsters don't do as much damage as the dwarves do to the monsters. Because it's kind of the idea of... Oh, wow. It seems like we're not doing very good. Like I said, this is going to be a very short game because people have not been playing smart. But anyways, the monsters do a lot less damage than the dwarves do because the idea is you have to be overwhelmed rather than, like, say, a single zombie taking out a dwarf. You have to team up. Oh, wow, wow, wow. This is not good. Not good at all. Gotta retreat here. Let's heal up. Shoot this guy. They're destroying all our torches, so that kind of sucks. It's definitely a good strategy to have as a monster, though, because if your opponents can't see you, then they can't do much to you. Okay, this poison is really annoying. Let's kill this zombie here. He's breaking all my torches, can't see anything. Gotta pull back. Yeah, people are not playing smart today. Oh, wow, I'm low in health. How did that happen? Okay, let's shoot this guy. Alright, looks like we got to pull back more. That fort down there was not very defensible at all. Looks like people are holding up back here. Not many people down there. That's kind of weird. Usually you see a lot of dwarves hanging around down bottom there, trying to get lots of kills. But I guess people aren't going for that today. People are going for the hang back and try and survive as long as possible rather than get the most kills kind of deal. I guess that's cool with me. I mean, I'm not looking to get a whole bunch of kills here. I'm just looking to have some fun. Creeper, creeper, creeper. Oh, shoot. That could have been very bad. Alright, let's get back. Oh, that's not good. not good, not good, not good. Nope, this is not. No, stop. No, leave me alone. No, can't you see? I'm just trying to get away. I can't run because of this darkness. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, well that was pretty bad, but I suppose I can show off being a zombie now. You have 3 classes. You can spawn as a zombie, or, well, this kind of sucks. This is a random occurrence that sometimes happens as you get turned into a different sort of monster. Squids are like completely useless, and I think it's kind of like a joke. Although they can overwhelm the shrine if there are no dwarves in the shrine. And I died there for a second and didn't actually die, so that's kind of weird. But anyways, so here are your 3 basic classes. You got zombie, skeleton, creeper. They basically behave the same way as they would in default Minecraft, except with some modifications for game balance purposes. The zombie is of course the main melee class. You just run straight at enemies and try and hit them. Pretty basic, really. Of course, you really have to work together with your teammates because one zombie is not going to do much to just one dwarf or several dwarves. And as you saw, a bunch of zombies can easily overwhelm one person, like what happened to me. So yeah, let's head over here. This guy's breaking torches, so that's definitely a good thing. Let's see if I can actually get somebody here. Probably not. Let's just at least break these torches. Of course, they've already retreated all the way back there, so this probably isn't doing too much good. Let's try and get some damage off. Probably not going to kill anybody, especially inside here where there's lots of dwarves and not as many zombies. Let's go for this guy with the bow here because... or not, because I'm getting hit by this guy. Alright, I think we got too many dwarves here, not enough zombies to really do a whole lot of damage. Of course, we are distracting them, so our other zombie brethren can get in here, hopefully. Usually what you want to do is you want to focus on one person and just keep hitting them over and over and over again. Because otherwise, if you try and hit everybody at once, it's just not going to go very well. They're going to all heal up, and you're really not going to get anywhere. Let's try and break that torch. And this guy's trying to use this bow on me. And I don't think anybody followed me up here, so I'm not going to get any help. So I'm probably not going to be able to kill this guy. But I can try. Yeah, he's healing up. I don't have any ways to heal other than... I do have regen, so if I back off a bit, I can regen health. Here's a zombie buddy to help me. Let's see if we can take this guy out. Teamwork! Speaking of teamwork, it would be really nice if we could have some more Farsiders joining in this game. I mean, like I said, maybe me posting this video will get them more interested, but I don't know. Artillerying up when there's zombies right there. That's probably not a smart idea. Let's see if we can knock this guy off. And there he goes. Oh, and I fell all the way down. That kind of sucks. Yeah, he's climbing back up there. There was a guy over here. He might have fallen down there. We have 19 remaining dwarves. And it looks like they already backed up to the main shrine area, which usually doesn't happen until later in the game when there's like 10 dwarves or something. And usually I do last that long, but somehow I ended up getting stuck outside, so... And it seemed like everybody kind of retreated and I got stuck behind while everybody was pulling back. They pulled out really early this game, which was really kind of weird. They don't... Usually people like to stick around outside for a while longer than they did. Of course, I'm jumping right now to try and get crit hits on these guys. Of course, it doesn't help too much. And it seems like we're getting guys in here. Here you see a spider. Spider is one of the special monsters that spawns. It's kind of like... It's kind of like the squid, except it's actually useful. And there's also a couple other monsters as wolves. Wolves can jump really high, and they also hit very hard. I think iron golems, but I haven't seen one of those lately, so those might be out of the game now. And this is probably not a smart thing to be doing, running in here like that. Because a very narrow hallway does not bode well for a zombie. Let's try and hit this guy a couple times, and let's back out of there. And there's not really another way to get in there, is there? We can break this, and there's cobble in there I can't really break. Get back! Get back! Yeah, not gonna do much damage just going one at a time like this. But I can try. So I suppose I could just keep doing this, keep going in, and then back and back out again. I think this guy's poisoned, so he might go down sometime. Actually, if we could push him out of there. If I could somehow get behind these guys. Yes, yes, get behind him. Push him out. Yes, yes, this guy's dead, this guy's dead, this guy's dead. No, he's getting back there. Oh, and I got pushed inside, so I am probably dead pretty soon here. Oh, it looks like I actually got a kill. I've just been swinging wildly, and I didn't really expect to actually kill somebody, but I guess I did. And this is where it gets really crazy, and you can't really tell what's going on. You just have to keep swinging your sword and hope you're hitting something. Those green sparkles are bad. That means a dwarf just killed a zombie, and he actually gets instant kills on zombies for a little while after that, like a couple seconds. So when you see those green sparkles, you really want to back up. And of course, if you are playing as a dwarf, you want to kill a zombie and try and kill as many more after that as possible, because it's basically free kills. You just one-shot everybody. And this guy's green sparkling, so let's back up. And looks like most of our zombies back there have died already. So these guys are pulling back even farther. Of course, I don't really have any backup here. Where's my backup? There's my backup. And usually I die a lot more as a zombie, which is kind of nice that I'm kind of surviving as long as I am, but I guess I'm playing kind of smart, you could say. These guys are pulling back. This guy's trapped outside the wall. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, he's got green sparkles. Let's stay away for a second. And nope, nope. Back up, back up, back up. And he's killing a lot of guys. Alright. Let's see if we can get this guy. Although I'm kind of soloing it. This spider here can poison him. Maybe I can get some more hits off on him. No, I think he's going to make it. Dang it. That kind of sucks. Alright, oh, I killed him. Nice. 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 Let's wait until we get some more backup in here. More zombies coming. Yeah, spiders. Spiders are very nice because they can poison the dwarves, and poison, of course, can't kill them, but it can knock them down to 1 health, which makes it very easy to actually kill the guys. And that's not a very smart place to hide there, guy. You're a very easy target. Also, bows actually get a debuff while you're inside, while you have a ceiling over you, so you really do not want to use your bow indoors. So, of course, that guy over there using his bow was not a very smart guy. Alright, this guy's trapped in a hole. He's probably dead. If I can actually find him. It's just a huge mess of crap all over the place. It's very hard to tell what's going on. Oh, he's got green sparkles. I'm dead. I would show off the other classes, but it's not really a good time to do that because the dwarves are all holed up in that little space. So you don't really want to go for a skeleton in there. I mean, a creeper might be kind of useful, I suppose, but I think there are enough people playing as creepers already. Creepers will blast holes in the walls, but I don't know if we really need that right now. We kind of got a straight shot to them. From what I could see, I didn't actually get into the shrine room yet. Okay, really, dude? Really? That's one thing I really hate, is that the creepers like to blow up just randomly for no reason. I have no idea why they do that. They just blow up randomly, and they'll blow you. You get knocked all over the place. And it kind of sucks, especially if you're trying to get somewhere, and they blow you all the way off the mountain, and you're like, oh, come on, guy. You're not helping us at all. You're hampering the progress of the zombies here. So it looks like we got a nice big group coming in right now, so we should be able to do some damage. We got 11 dwarves remaining. There's actually another way up over here. You can actually climb around the mountain. Actually, you can climb all the way up the mountain from the side over there, but that takes so long that it's not really worth it. We still have 11 dwarves remaining. Oh, you see all those green blocks? That's caused by the spider. The spider can spit some kind of goo and turn those into green blocks. They're very easy to break, especially for a creeper. Creeper blows them up instantly. Zombies can break them fairly easy, so that's kind of the purpose behind those. Let's try and see if we can get this guy. He's pulling out. Why is he getting out here? Oh, he's hacking. That's nice. That's very nice, guy. Really, that's wonderful. That's what sucks about this game, is you always get these guys. Always. There are always, like, I swear, a third of the games I play, there's a guy using fly hacks. Seriously, it's ridiculous. You'd think there would be some kind of automated system to detect these kinds of people, but oh well. Actually, I was playing a game earlier with one of the Mindcrackers, Packrat, and he actually left one of the games because somebody was fly hacking, so that it really ruined the game. It was really hard for us to actually win because the guy was flying all over the place, and I seem to be trapped here. It's really hard to win when the guy's flying all over the place because you can't really do much to him, because the second you get him down to low health, he's just going to fly away and you can't... He's way out of range, so it's really hard to get to him. This is a real clusterfuck right here. And it sure would be funny if Clusterfuck was actually playing, but unfortunately he is not. And it's really hard to tell what's going on right now. Just swinging wildly, hoping to hit somebody. Of course, one of these guys is gonna get. Oh, this is shrine. That's the shrine right there. The power of the shrine is not really going down because there's too many dwarves around here still. Let's try and focus on this guy here. Maybe we can kill him. Maybe. Whoa! Okay, the shrine has fallen, the game is over, and all the dwarves are dead now too, so that's convenient. It all happens at the same time. So that was fun. Yeah, let's hit shift, return to the lobby. And yeah, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think I'll be hopping on to a survival games game in a second here, and possibly recording that as well. Maybe a couple games of that. There's a lot of stuff here. There's actually some games I haven't played. I haven't played this game over here that's called King of the Golden Monocle. I've not tried it at all. These drive me nuts because people can actually do this. It really drives me nuts because it's... Anyways, but King of the Golden Monocle is like a PvP. Everybody flies around and magic and stuff like that. I don't even know how it works. I never played it. This is Barnyard Blitz. That's like a PvP thing where you're all animals and you're trying to take control of spawn points or something like that. And I don't even know. I only played it once. I wasn't a big fan of it. It wasn't something I was really interested in. I've mostly been playing on Dwarves vs. Zombies and also a little bit of survival games. Also here we have... There's a portal over here that's not in use for anything right now. It's for towns, I guess. Where I suppose you just hang out or something. I don't know. It sounds kind of silly. Over here we have the museum. That's actually all the Mindcrack maps that you can go and visit and check out and all that kind of stuff. Survival games is over here. Over here is a mask shop where you can buy stuff. You see these loot bags over here. You use these and you get money out of it, and the money you use to buy useless things in the lobby here, which can only be used in the lobby. It's all very silly, but I mean it's kind of fun at the same time. You get all these fireworks and you can use these. You can fire these off. I don't think it actually becomes night here, so that kind of ruins the firework experience. You don't really have a good place to do the fireworks. So let's just fire all these off. I actually have a whole bunch of them saved up, so I might use those for something at some point. I don't know, it could be fun. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video, and we'll do something cool. Yeah.